What is going on, everyone? MikeO back, doing another box break. Today I'll be breaking two boxes of the recently released 2025 Topps Finest Baseball. So Topps Finest Baseball is a product that's been out for a very long time. It made its debut in 1993. It has been put out year in and year out by Topps ever since, making it one of the longest consecutively run products out there in the hobby. With that being said, it really doesn't seem to get the attention you'd think it would. It is a hobby exclusive product, and it always has been. There was 1 year where they put it out exclusively on Topps.com. Outside of that, been a hobby product only, so you don't see it in retail. So your common collectors, your people who just kind of casually collect through what they run across in Walmart and Target aren't going to be that familiar with Topps Finest. But it's just a product that I think is really nice year in and year out. Some years I like more than others. Don't love the current format of the common, uncommon, and rare levels of cards, but it's something they've chosen to do. Years ago, they did it, and then they brought it back in the last couple years. But I still always like the look of the cards. I love the look of the autographs. They're like any product, you have a chance to get some absolutely amazing autographs, and of course, there's going to be some duds in there as well. So we'll see how we do. We got two boxes. Hobby exclusive. Cover boy is Paul Skeens. So we'll see what is in store for us. You got 3-tiered base set, including common, uncommon, rare. 6 packs, 10 cards per pack. 2 autographs per box. Somewhere, I'm sure it says, oh, right there. 2 chrome autographs per box. So let's rip it and see what is in store. And of course, you have refractor parallels and checkerboard refractors, which are basically X-fractors. I don't really understand why Fanatics thought it was a good idea to officially call them checkerboard refractors, but all sorts of different refractors you can hit and parallels as well. 6 packs, so a very quick break. Like the cover art, cards are fairly similar looking to last year. There are definitely some rare inserts and such. So we start off with Spencer Steer. So obviously chrome technology with some colors in the background. So Spencer Steer, or Spencer Strider, I should say. Angel Martinez, rookie for Cleveland. Royce Lewis. Thomas Sagassi. Luke Keekskull. There's our first autograph, and it's, one of those autographs we're not really looking forward to. It's a Marlin. It's Valente Balazzo. On-card autograph. Nice-looking card, but there's not a lot of Marlins collectors in the hobby and not a lot of people chasing most pitchers' autographs. Of course, the cover boy, you'd be all over, but first autograph's not huge. We got a blue refractor there of Austin Wells. So Austin Wells of the Yankees, that's the rare version of his card, but still the blue is numbered to 150. We got an Arrivals insert, purple parallel, serial numbered to 125 of Connor Norby from the Marlins. A regular Arrivals insert of Kevin Alcantara. And then we got a Juan Soto. So you can see on the back it's labeled common. So the first group are commons, and I'm guessing the Soto will be uncommon. There you go. Soto is an uncommon. So that's our first pack. We got one of our 2 hits. We'll see what we do with other color. I do like getting 2 colors in that first pack, so we'll see what the rest have to offer. Got a Christian Campbell rookie for Boston. Dylan Cruz rookies, so some nice rookies. Willie Adames. Jackson Churio. We got a X-fractor of Zach Neto and Angel Martinez. We got an orange of Dustin Harris of Texas. So that orange is numbered 20 of 20. That's an uncommon orange. Jace Young Arrivals insert. Spencer Strider refractor. We got a Bobby Witt uncommon. The rest of the pack, we got Neto is an uncommon. Well, that's the checkerboard, I guess. So we'll put those aside. So far, I mean, I do like the look of the base product for sure. These are pretty pricey. Topps.com were $300. Some of the big distributors, such as Blowout and Dave & Adams and all them, they were pre-selling at like nearly $500, which is definitely kind of in crazy land. I mean, $300 is outrageous as well. It's like $5 a card. Kevin Alcantara, Jackson Joby, Jaron Duran, Matt Shaw rookie, Jackson Merrill, Nick Kurtz, that's a nice rookie right there. We got a blue parallel of Ezekiel Tovar. That is a blue uncommon. We got a Creators insert of Ronald Acuna Jr. Debut Chase Delander for the Rockies. There's a Kyle Tucker uncommon. Okay, the Kurtz is a rare, so a tougher one, and then obviously potential, if not probable, Rookie of the Year, especially with Jacob Wilson getting banged up. Others are base, so that could be a nice little card. All right, we got 3 packs to go, just like that. We're halfway through the box. Freddie Freeman, looks like we got some gold action coming up. Christian Walker, Matt McLean, Luis Castillo, gold autograph, Rhett Lauder. So both autos are pitchers. I know some people like Rhett Lauder. He's still gold auto. Not going to be a humongous card. Nice card for sure. I'm sure you could do worse. You could definitely do a little better as well. But that is our second auto. So we're just looking for color in those last couple packs. The beginning of the pack, those were all commons. All right, let's take a look at the rest of it. We got the checkerboard of Royce Lewis. We got a blue /200 of Mason Wynn. And a Rivals insert of Angel Martinez. Creators insert of Dylan Cruz. It's definitely a nice insert set. And there's a Jacob Wilson uncommon. So A's definitely probably one of the better teams on the checklist if you get into group breaks. It's because there's 2 rookies. All right, let's get into these last couple packs. Caro, Brooks Lee rookie, Rafael Devers, Francisco Lindor, Ketel Marte. It's an Aaron Nola X-Fractor. Uncommon. Cool one for the Phil's collection is a Giancarlo Stanton Magenta /300. Uncommon. I like the color cards, do look really nice. There's a Jace Young debut. Angel Martinez Refractor. And a Julio Rodriguez uncommon. And that front of the pack, I'm sure, were all commons. All right, final pack of box number 1. See what that has in store. We got Justin Henry Malloy, Christian Yelich, Andrew McCutchen, Will Wagner, and Nico Cavadas. We got a Sagasy checkerboard. We got a Rafael Devers /49, blue checkerboard rare. Of course, as a Boston Red Sox. Henry Malloy, a Rivals Creators, Lawrence Butler, and a Nolan Shanwell uncommon. So I would say that was an okay box. Oh, the Cavadas is a rare, so that's okay. I don't know how much the rare ones will go for. Probably not a ton unless it's a big-time guy, but rest are base. I would say the first box, the autographs were not what we especially want. The rare Kurtz is probably decent. Some nice color and stuff, but did we get the price of the box back? Probably not, would be my guess. Box number 2, I mean, obviously it's always a crapshoot when you open any product, and the more pricey the product, the more the crapshoot is. But you got to have fun. You got to add in the fun factor and such. So I always like doing at least a little bit of finest, so wanted to make sure I did at least a couple boxes of it. And we'll get into box 2, our 6 packs. We'll start with pack number 1. Christian Campbell, rookie again. Dylan Cruz. Willie Adames, we saw this exact collation in the last box. Churio and Alcantara. Autograph in the first pack is Sagassi for the Cardinals. It's a green to 75. We got a blue to 150 of Chris Sale. It's a rare. Debut insert of Acuna. Jace Young Arrivals. And a Sandy Alcantara uncommon. All right, pack 2. Joby, Duran, Matt Shaw, Merrill, Lawrence Butler, checkerboard. It's an uncommon checkerboard. We got a Jacob Wilson checkerboard. That's a common. We do have a black refractor, which is nice. Very cool. And it is serial numbered out of 10. It's Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen, obviously not the player he was in his prime, but I will say Andrew McCutchen does have a very hardcore fan base of collectors, so that could be a nice little card there. Our Rivals insert of Schwellenbach, Ben Rice refractor, and a Max Fried uncommon base. And this first group of cards were all commons. Let's see, we're going to open these last 2 packs first. I feel like we didn't have any autos in the last 2 packs before. Of course, who knows if they're in the same order. Marte, Henry Malloy, Yelich, McCutchen, Will Wagner. We got a Bregman checkerboard. We got a James Wood magenta to 300. That's a solid color. James Wood having a really nice rookie season. Creators, Vlad Jr. Logan Webb refractor. Cam Smith, uncommon rookie for the Astros. So it's a pretty decent rookie there. This one will, well, we are now halfway through the box already. All right, we got Amador, Richard Fitz, Jackson Holiday, Junior Caminero, Tyler Soderstrom, Salvador Perez, checkerboard, blue checkerboard, Jordan Lawler, Rhett Lauder, debut, our rival Sagassi, Jokenzie Noel, rookie, uncommon. So first group, all commons. All right, 2 packs left. See what we got. Nothing mind-blowing to this point, so we'll see. Caro, Brooksley, Devers, Lindor. We got an auto. It is Connor Norby. It's a blue to 99. He's a Marlin. He has a lot of talent. He was a Orioles prospect, so we'll see. I don't know what he goes for. We did get 2 position players in this box as opposed to the first box where we had 2 rookies. His autograph certainly leaves a bit to be desired, but definitely probably not a terrible one. Here's a Julio Rodriguez checkerboard. And we got a purple refractor. Color match for the team, Rockies purple. Chase Dollander, I don't know if anyone collects him. That's to 125. Finest Timelines. This is an insert set they did last year. It was awesome. The AL King case closed. Aaron Judge. Our Rivals insert, Jacob Wilson. And a Leo Jimenez, uncommon rookie. All right, so we have our final. What do we leave up here? Tyler Soderstrom. Well, that was a rare. So I got 3 rares in 2 boxes. We got an uncommon Cal Raleigh in this one. All right, this is the final pack. See what we got. We got Freddie Freeman, Christian Walker, Matt McLean, Luis Castillo. We got a Gusto Roki Sasaki insert. I think that's a pretty tough insert. I'd have to look it up. But cool looking insert. Gusto Roki Sasaki. Is that Francisco Lindor? Rare. So I guess 2 rares per box. Adley Rutschman, blue to 250. Maybe a sky blue on that one. Creators insert, Juan Soto, debut card of Sagano, and then that Cal Raleigh uncommon. Nice Cal Raleigh. Home run king right now in the American League, who did not make it into Topps Finest. So that's a look at, did not make it into Topps Chrome, I should say, on Raleigh. That's a look at Topps Finest Baseball. 2 boxes netted me a stack of base in this size. Fewer uncommons. Just a couple rares. And then a stack of autos and parallels and inserts and colors and all different stuff in here. So I'll be going through it. Most of this will be available on the eBay store and perhaps maybe a live sale one of these days. We'll see. Comment below. Let me know what you think of 2025 Topps Finest Baseball. What is your thoughts on Finest in general? Do you like to collect some of the color parallels out of Finest? Do you like the autographs? Do you love the old school stuff? Man, they've had some cool inserts in years gone by. Let me know down below, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great one.